Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a writing, the next in the series of the Let's Write a Fantasy Novel series. And you might be thinking, what series? You haven't posted to that in months, and you would be correct. Life got away from me a little bit, and then I did Vlogmas and everything like that. So yeah, I just didn't have the capacity in me to write. But if you've watched my goals video for this year, you'll know that one of my main goals is to write the first draft and edit the first draft of this book. So today's video is really going to be about like refocusing and preparing for that success this year. And we're going to be doing some goal setting, some routine prepping, I need to break down the word count goal and work out a new goal for word count and stuff like that. And then I also want to, if I've got time in this episode, to do my reward chart for writing. So yeah, quite a few things to do. I don't know if I'm going to actually write in this episode or if we're going to just do some reading of what I've already written. I don't want to do too much of that because then I'm going to go into editing mode, and obviously I just need to keep writing at this point. So yeah, welcome to the video, and let's get started on some lovely writing. I almost said reading. I started talking, so the cat's come to me. Hello, my darling boy, how are you doing today? He's just had his breakfast, so he's very happy. You purring? Oh, hi darling. Okay, so I thought I would just go through my goals again if you haven't watched my goals video. So we want to finish the first draft of Project Moonstone. He's on his cat tree, mum. He's looking for treats. Sorry, I built him a cat tree because he didn't have a nice one at the moment. So he's on it, and that's just made my heart sing because that's the first time he's gone on it without there being treats on it to coax him on. So yeah, that is, in fact, I'm actually going to try and take a photo. Bear with. Okay, I now have a photo so I can remember this moment. I've got evidence, yeah. Okay, I've completely forgot what I was saying, but yeah. So we want to draft the first, finish the first draft of Project Moonstone. I'm pretty sure I'm only on chapter 3 at the moment, so we've got quite a way to go. And then I want to edit the draft, well, I guess it will be draft 2 then of Project Moonstone. And those are my main 2 goals. In terms of like habits, I do want to write multiple times a week. I had said write every day, even if it's just like 5 minutes. But I don't know if I've got the capacity to do that realistically. So I'm going to have a think about that one as to whether I'm going to do that or not. But at the very least, a few times a week, I'm going to write. And then I think the next thing I need to do, let's open up the document and just see how many words I've written so far. I believe when I did this back in the summer and I did the first episode, I said I wanted to do a project that is about 90,000 words. So looking at this, I've currently got 3,120 words. I'm going to write this down in a document, hang on. 3,120. Okay, and then we want 90,000 words. So that leaves us with 86,880 words left to write. So I also need to kind of set a target for myself. I've forgotten a goal. The other goal that I set was to take part in a writing challenge, whether that be NaNoWriMo or something else. So yes, that's the other goal. So what I need to work out here is when I need to get this draft finished by to be able to edit it, and then whether I'm going to be doing a different project in November if I do NaNoWriMo. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna need, this is so hard. I've never edited anything really before, like writing wise. Even at university, I'm a one draft and done kind of girl because I lament so much over each sentence when I'm writing academic stuff. So I've never really gone through and like revised my writing. So I have absolutely no idea how long it will take me to revise draft 1. I'm gonna say December is Vlogmas, so I won't have time in December. And November is NaNoWriMo. And I'd love, this may be too ambitious, but I'd love to get started on the second book because this is a series. So my goal is to get draft 2 done by the end of October. So let me write that down. So draft 2, end of October. And I think I'm going to give myself 2 months to do draft 2. The cat's back. I had a snack up here yesterday and I think he remembers and he's looking for it, but obviously it is now gone. So he's sad. So yeah, if I give myself 2 months to do draft 2, that means that's September and October is draft 2. I hope this is okay, me just talking out my thought process with you. It's actually quite helpful to do it talking out loud. Okay, so that means end of August I need to have written draft 1. Yeah, I know, I can't believe it either, mate. End of August is draft 1. Hi, darling. Oh, hello, be careful. Good boy. So I've got 86,880 words to do by the end of August. Christ on a cracker. I'm going to use NaNoWriMo's software for a second. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Bumble, there's a way of me putting in the project and it telling me how many words I need to do to get it done by a certain date. So let me go into my project. I've got Project Moonstone set up already. So we want to go in and we want to edit the details. So, should we do a new challenge? Create new project. Right, let's just start from the beginning. So Project Moonstone 2025. He's annoying my mum now. So we are in progress. It is a novel. On to your goal. So goal name is 2025 draft 1. It's writing. My word count goal is 90,000 words. My start date is today, the 31st of December. My last day writing is the end of August. So that is August 31st, which happens to be a Sunday. So that's quite nice and neat. that makes my brain happy. So August 31st, 2025, on to the details. Oh, it's a fantasy. And we're not doing the rest of that. So, if I click on this, in order to get this done, oh, I've done 90,000 words instead of, I've not included the 3,000 words I've written already. That's fine. Okay, so to do 90,000 words, I need to write 369 words a day, every day, until the end of August. Christ on a cracker, that's a lot of words. I know I can do that easily in like, if I sat down and dedicated time to it. 369 words I can get done in half an hour, if that. But that's like half an hour every day, and that's just feels like so much work. So yeah, but I'm so determined to get this done. I really want to get this done. It's been in my head for so many years. I just need it on paper. It doesn't even need to be good at this point. I just want it down on paper. So yes, we're going to do this. 369 words a day until end of August. I'm excited. Okay, I've looked at my document in a bit more detail, and I only got to the end of chapter 2 when I was writing a couple of months ago. Well, a few months ago. I know, Bumble. I thought I was into chapter 3, but I'm not. I'm at the end of chapter 2. So the 3,120 words are from the first 2 chapters, which isn't the longest, if I'm being honest. I would rather the chapters be longer than that, but that's what we're working with, and that's going to be stuff that I revise when I'm doing draft 2. So what else did I want to do today? Let me remind myself. Oh yes, I need to work out my writing routine for January. Hello, sorry, the cat's back. The cat is back. Hello, my darling boy. I love you so much. So yes, let's look at my plan for January at least. So I'm writing tomorrow on New Year's Day. Then I have 2 days of work, and because I've been off for a few days, I'm going to concentrate on going back into the work routine. I'm really busy on Saturday and Sunday, but I have put a writing block in on Sunday. Monday I've got writing before work. Wednesday I've got writing after work. Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm writing. Okay, so the pattern is, on my weekends I'm writing every day, and then during the week I'm writing probably 2 times or 3 times during January, which I think will work well. I'm pretty confident that that's going to do... No, you're being too cute. I'm pretty sure that's going to do me well for January whilst I'm getting back into it. Because I'm also trying to do the gym and work and all my caring responsibilities and eye tests and all, like, life stuff, you know, everything that's going to happen in life. So yes, I think that's going to work well. So I'm happy about that. And then I also need to do my reward chart, and I don't even know where I've put the reward chart things. I had little tokens and I put them in my jar, and I can't currently see them. I don't know where I've put them, so I'm gonna have to find them, but I can sit and write down my new reward goals. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come back to you. Hello. I've done my writing rewards chart for 2025. So I get 1 reward. Yes, Bumble. I get 1 reward for every 5 stars I get. So I've kept these quite similar to what I had before, but instead of getting a star for every 500 words I write, I've put every 1,500 words I write, because otherwise I'll be getting a star every 2 days. And I feel like for my rewards that I've chosen, they need to be harder to achieve, harder to attain. So that's what we're going to do. So I get a star for each of the following. Right, every 1,500 words written, writing for 3 days in a row, writing 4 times in a week, a 1-hour planning session, or a 1-hour reading session. And I've done reading because I'm really struggling to read at the moment. I'm in a bit of a slump, but I've got some new books that I'm really excited about. So I've put that down as getting a star if I read for an hour. In terms of the rewards, I've got 5 stars, a healthy baking session, 10 stars, a new book, 15 stars, a new candle, 20 stars, a new notebook, 25 stars, a new bath bomb and a pamper session. 30 stars, and this is I'm really excited about, a whole day off at the weekend to rest, watch whatever I want and eat whatever I want. How exciting. 35 stars to buy a magazine. 40 stars, another new book. 45 stars, a manicure. And 50 stars, dinner at a restaurant. Oh yeah! So I'm really excited. So hopefully this will help motivate me on days where motivation is lacking, which if we're being honest, as writers, those days happen. So yeah, I need to find my little thing with the rewards tokens. But other than that, I'm really excited to print this off and get going. I think I'm gonna finish doing this planning stuff now for today, and I'm gonna have the next bit of this video me actually starting to do chapter 3, which I'm gonna do tomorrow. So stay tuned and we'll do some writing tomorrow. Hello, I'm not gonna lie to you. I said I was gonna next see you on New Year's Day. It is now the 10th of January. So yeah, it's now the 10th of January and I haven't done any writing since I last spoke to you. So yes, we dropped the ball a bit. I think the problem is I haven't written for so long now. I'm so scared to start again. It's just so intimidating to have such a big amount, such a big project. It's just sat in front of me with only 2 chapters done and I need to just start again. I'm really struggling. So it is Friday the 10th of January and I'm going to try my best to get some writing done. I've put it aside in my calendar, although that hasn't worked before. I have got it aside in my calendar about 5 times between now and when I last spoke to you. But today, put time aside, we're going to do some writing and then we are going to probably upload this video for you so you've got something to watch, because that's quite nice, isn't it? It's nice of me, I'm joking. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get some writing in. I have this thing on YouTube, I think it's called Fairylands or something. One of those like ambient video type things. And I just find it really helps. It's called Fairylands, fantasy music in a magical forest. And yeah, it's just really pretty in the background. It's over an hour long, so I don't think I'm gonna have it playing. I was gonna use it as like a timer, but as it's an hour and 32 minutes long, I think that's quite long for my first writing session back. So I probably won't listen to it the whole time. But yeah, we're gonna start chapter 3. And I can't even remember what's meant to happen in chapter 3. Let's log in. Oh my gosh, overwhelm. The amount of stuff I've got open is ridiculous on this poor little laptop. Right, there we go. Let's open Scrivener and see what chapter 3 is going to entail. So chapter 3. Oh no, I've just remembered what chapter 3 is. So chapter 3 used to be chapter 1 of this book, and I've added a little bit to the beginning. And this chapter I've probably rewritten about 20 times, and I'm never happy with it and I never like it, but it's quite like, it's almost like the main bit. Like I don't know writing terminology, but it's kind of like, I guess it's like the inciting incident or something. I don't know, but it's kind of where we start to understand, well no, we don't understand what's going on, but it's when, it's kind of like a transitionary scene. It's not a long scene either, a long chapter either. I think it's just one scene and it's quite a short scene. So I'm excited to work, where am I excited to write from? Chapter 6 is a good chapter. I'm excited for chapter 6. So I've just got to get through the next 3 chapters and then I can write one that I'm actually really excited about. Yeah. Let's plug my laptop in because it's gonna die. It's on 17% battery. So I'm gonna plug my laptop in, move you over here, and I'll get some writing done. She says. They will see called a writing sprint. I've just written solidly for 32 minutes and I've written 744 words, which is wild. That's wild. And the words, as soon as I turned the camera like on to film myself, and as soon as I got myself snuggled and I looked at the page, the words just flowed. And I don't know if that was because I've written the scene so many times before. I had like quite a good understanding of what I wanted to achieve in the scene, or whether I was just ready to write again. But that felt really good, and even though I'm not a big fan of this chapter, I think I'm happy with it for now to move on. So it's only one scene, this chapter, like I said, and I'm leaving it at the 744 words for now. I'm sure during revision that will get longer or more polished and whatever, but for now I'm happy to move on to chapter 4, but I'm gonna do that in another writing session because I've got lots to do today. But yeah, that felt so good. That felt so good. Oh, another reason why that might have been easier is because I've actually started reading again. I'm reading the Fourth Wing series. I'm on the first book. I'm only 20% of the way through, but I've been reading it on my Kindle. My lovely new Kindle. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And every night since I started reading it 2 nights ago, and both nights since, my brain's just been going with different story ideas for this project and just different things that I can do down the road and how I can craft certain elements of the books together and make it a more cohesive story. And my brain's just been working overtime, and I think that is directly because I've been reading more fiction again, and it just feels great. And I'm really happy with how that session went. I'm going to, let me look at my calendar actually. Bear with. Where's my calendar? There. Yes, I've got writing booked in tomorrow. So I'm hoping to write tomorrow and then Sunday as well. Yeah. So I'm hoping to get another 2 days of writing in whilst I'm on my like long weekend type thing. And hopefully I'm going to make a real dent this weekend in my project. Should we, we haven't worked out how many words I've got and stuff. So I forgot to update the dashboard, the NaNoWriMo and TrackBear. Those are the 2 softwares I'm going to be using to record my writing. So I forgot to do it before the session, so I'm now on 3,864 words for this product. So 3,864 words total. I'm feeling amazing. I was writing at home on my laptop, and yeah, I think that's just absolutely amazing. I'm really happy, like really happy. Let me just add this to TrackBear, enter progress today on that project. What was it, 3864? 3864, yeah. Oh, this is so exciting. Where am I meant to be? So I'm meant to write 300, it says my average pace so far is 351 words per day. And then I need to hit 385 words per day. So I'm 3,479 words ahead. That doesn't sound right. No, it's not right. Okay, so today I'm meant to be on 4,058 words. So I'm only 200 words behind my goal, which, considering I haven't written for so long, I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm just smiling. I'm just a happy little bunny now. That honestly felt so good to like stretch my writing muscles again. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to wrap it up here and I'm going to drink my coffee and get on with stuff. But Thank you so much for watching this writing vlog. I hope to have another one fairly soon for you. It definitely won't be as long as last time, the gap between the last one and this one. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye! It's such a perfect day. It's so